Hi, my name's Kennedy, and I'd like to share with you one of my favorite Dr. Seuss stories. Oh, the places you'll go. Congratulations! Today's your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head and feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the guy who decides where to go. You look up and down streets. You'll look them over with care. And about some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you are too smart to go down any not so good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there, with wide open air. There are things can happen, and frequently do, and people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't strew. Just go right along. You'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up, and you'll be seeing great sights, and you'll join the high flyers who soar high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole game, and you'll soon take a lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you'll top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. And I'm sorry to say, but sadly it's true, that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. And you can get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on, and you'll be left in the lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the changes are then you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself isn't easily done. You'll come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place where you could spring both your elbow and your chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right in 3/4, or maybe not quite, or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simply, it's not. I'm afraid that you will find, for a mind maker upper to make up its mind. You can get so confused that you'll start in a race down long, wicked roads at a break-necking pace, and grind on for miles across weirdest wild space, headed, I fear, towards the most useless place, the waiting place. For people are just waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or a no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting for a fish to bite, waiting for the wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for a Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, for a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that is waiting and staying. You'll find a bright places, and boom bands are playing. With banner flip-flopping, once you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of guy. Oh, the places you'll go. There is fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. And magical things that you do with that ball will make your winningest winner of all. Fame, you'll be famous as famous can be, with a whole wide world watching you win on TV. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too, games you can't win, because you'll play against you, all alone whether you like it or not. Alone will be something you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some downs and the roads between the hither and yon that can scare you so much that you won't want to go on. But on you will go, through the weather be foul. On you will go, through your enemy's prow. On you will go, through the Hacken's cracks how. Onward, up many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far, and face up your problems wherever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's is a great balancing act. Just never forget that dexterous in death, you may never mix up your right foot with your left. And will you exceed? Yes, you will indeed. 98 3/4% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So be your name, Baxbaum, Bixby, or Bray, or Mordecai Alvin Allen O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. I hope that you enjoyed this story. Thank you.